So everybody said that Forney was no good, cheap, and pretty much useless.
What is going on, guys? We're back here with another video for you. Today's video is mainly for all the welders out there. I am not gonna say a professional welder, but I am welding probably for, I don't know, I think I've been welding for a week now. And I want to get your guys' opinion on welders, because as you guys know, I have the Forney, as you guys see here. A lot of people saying it's cheap, it's okay, it's not that good of a welder. I said, okay, well, and also I wanted to try, I guess this is only flux, so there's no gas to it. And this Hobart I just picked up is flux and solid wire. I put a 030, if that's how you say, or 0.30 wire in there, a big 11 pounder right here. And this is a solid wire. It's not a flux wire. I had to reverse the polarity and do all kinds of shenanigans to it. And this one I got running on gas. This one I also picked up is the Miller, the Multimatic 215. This is supposed to be badass. It does have a adapter on it where you can go, I believe it's 110 or 220. I think the 220 adapters in here, and I'll explain to you guys why I got all this metal in here. Yeah, and this thing came with the helmet, came with gloves, came with everything. Here is the adapter if you want to go 220 for it right here. I will probably never use this because I'm not welding anything that big, but pretty much why I'm making this video is I want to get, you know, some of your guys' opinions out there, some of your tips, your tricks, your tools. You know, if you guys know any good welding YouTube channels out there, tutorial. I want to start welding some stuff, and I want to start making some stuff, you know, just on my free time when I'm sitting here in my garage 365 days out of the year. I got some time to make some stuff. So as like an example here, I am trying to, and yeah, don't mind the garage, it's a mess right now. I'm trying to build a welding bench, basically, or welding table, because this one I just got too much stuff on it, and I want to put wheels on this thing and make it portable, move it around. And I used to weld this table that green Forney Easy Weld, and I must say, for cleanliness, that thing sucks and is horrible. I pretty much sat here, and here's some of my welds. Don't judge me, guys. I'm not a welder, okay, and I don't claim to be, but this weld, I had to literally sit and scrub these for, I mean, I don't know how long just to get them clean. I mean, and some of them just horrible. Like, it looks horrific. I don't know what that is. So I said, this is like, I pretty much spent the majority of my time cleaning. So then I called a couple of my friends. They said, go get the gas. It's much cleaner. It's just a smoother weld. This thing, I've noticed right here, when I'm welding, it pops like crazy, and it pushes your hand back. And I know, you guys are telling me, well, you should have bought the anti-splatter. I did. It didn't work. I'm going to show you guys here. So, right here is pretty much with the flux one. I had to clean and scrub like crazy. And you can still see it's got those little, I don't know, pimple-looking things. Here is not cleaning. I didn't clean it. I just laid some beads down. And I mean, I don't know. I guess people are saying the pro to this is you can weld outside. Well, I'm never going to weld outside probably. So I don't like how dirty this is. Now I laid some beads down with the gas welder. And I mean, look at that. I didn't clean this either. This is just clean. And I know they're not like amazing beads over here, but it's clean. It was easy. It was extremely, extremely smooth. And I mean, you don't even feel this thing in your hand, how smooth it is. That Forney one kept popping in my hand and popping and popping. And I just did not enjoy the feel of it. And I don't like all the mess, all the splatter, and all of the stuff that is just all over it. I bought some of your basic tools. I'm not sure what welding tools I need. I got like 4 of these, I believe. Yeah. So I got 2 big ones, 2 little ones. I got, I forgot what this is for. Pipe, I think. Yeah. I don't really know. But I bought this because it is a welding tool, and online everybody said you should have it. You put some pipe here and it makes it nice and easy and it look good. So, you know, hey, let's get that. And then we also got some clamps over here to clamp, I guess, whatever we're working on. We're gonna start welding some pretty crazy stuff, hopefully, if I can. Let's just get the welding portion down first. And we got the DeWalt saw here to cut these tubes right here. It makes it much easier. I just put that thing in there, boom. And then also, I gotta say, guys, this plasma cutter right here, I don't know how good this Forney brand is, but this plasma cutter is amazing. I mean, I don't really have a straight, steady hand, but this is kind of a bad example. These are some of the welds that I was doing here. So this plasma cutter, where's some pieces that I cut up? Here's some pieces over here that I cut up. This thing is pretty much, I cut up a lot of these pieces with my grinder, which took forever. This plasma cutter just pretty much sliced it in half. And I haven't cleaned or done anything yet, but it sliced it clean in half. And I mean, it works freaking amazing. I love that thing. And the DeWalt cut this thing, you know, extremely clean. Didn't have any real issues on it. And of course, I'll clean it up and make it look better, but that's why I got the DeWalt over here. This thing, I don't know why the hell they sent it like this. It was supposed to be black, and I got like a dark blue. So tomorrow we will go out, spray paint this all black. This is gonna stay like this. We're doing a little remodeling to the garage. This toolbox is going bye-bye right here. This will no longer be here. We're gonna get a bigger toolbox. It's gonna come pretty much from here all the way to about here. And then the welding table is gonna go here. Or I was thinking about putting the welding table here, tool cart here, jacks, everything, in my big toolbox right over here, but I'd have to move my motorcycles and I'm running out of space in this garage. So, if there's any welders out there, give me some tips, some tricks, some pages to follow, some tools that I need. I'm just, I want to start building, you know, some fun and cool stuff. This is pretty much the first thing that I will, they're pretty much that I've ever welded. So I've never welded this. As you can see, the measurements are off and everything's off, as you can see here. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a professional, guys. Look at that. That's horrible. So I got new tubing I ordered because I'm gonna redo this bench now that I bought the proper tools. You should have seen me trying to do this thing while holding it with one hand and one foot and a leg over here. It was nearly impossible. And I probably should have done a little more research before I bought the piping, because I didn't know, you know, with this tool I saw online, the guy pretty much connected a bunch of pipes with these and this, and I was like, man, I'm an idiot. I should have, you know, done that first, and that probably would have turned out much better. And at the time also, I did not have any of these welders. The Miller I have not tried yet. I'm still doing some homework and research on it. I guess this thing, you can do MIG, TIG, and all kinds of goodies. I'm not going to probably ever do TIG, but if I am going to do TIG, I guess it says there's certain fittings over here. Let me see if you guys can see that right there. And another thing, which I'm really excited for, kind of excited because not everything came in. Look what came in, guys. Bam! Not the gears, just the bearings and the seals. I opened it up and I was like, well, wait a minute, missing gears here. So I am going to, while we're pretty much ripping this thing apart, I am going to replace the bearings in the Duramax and all the seals, just because, you know, we're in there, it's open, we might as well. Why not? Hopefully I should have the gears in by tomorrow. I don't know for sure. If you guys are wondering what gear and seals, everything these are, here's the part number. It is for 2011 and up bearing and seal kit. If you guys also want to purchase this, I got it from Synthetic Motorsports. That's pretty much where I buy everything from, with Willie over there. He takes good care of me. So hopefully I should have the gearing tomorrow, and we can get this thing re-geared, because as you guys, you know, watched my last Dodge videos, everybody's saying, Eddie, don't worry, once you re-gear it, you know, your truck's going to be amazing, better than the Dodge. I think that's coming from the GMC guy, but that's okay. I like the positivity, so I'll take it. That's fine. But I can't wait to get this thing re-geared, because as you guys know, it's not there. The torque's not there. Now, yeah, today I drove around the freeway and I got like 20 miles to the gallon, but because I can cruise at 80 miles an hour at 1600 RPMs, but I don't want that. I want the, you know, I didn't buy this for gas mileage. I bought it for the power, and I want that pulling power like that Dodge has. And maybe I'm not gonna get it because that inline six produces a massive amount of torque and hopefully be a little better. So thank you guys for watching today's video, and don't forget, if there's any welders out there, leave me some tips, tricks, how-tos, or other YouTube channels for me to check out. Don't forget to click subscribe. Peace!
Yeah.